What's up? This is Adam Deuce from Machine Head. I'm coming at you live from Donington 95 for VIVA TV. This program is called Metalla. And I just forgot what I was supposed to say other than that.
And we never drink the blood of holy swine. Impurity make the blood turn into wine. Old man dead. If only it is sanity, the laughing of their hungry Jesus word.
How does it actually feel for you? You started out not that long ago as a band, I mean relatively spoken for the other bands who play here, and it's going straight up with Machine Head. You have been playing the biggest festivals in Europe so far and there's no end in sight. Did you ever expect that the whole thing was going as much over the top as it is now?
No, I never expected that, and I'd like to thank everybody across Europe and Japan, Australia, United States, all over the world, everybody for giving us the support over this last year since our record came out. I mean, you made it way bigger than any one of us could have thought it was going to be.
Considering the fact that this festival is very traditional, do you feel like that too, that you're kind of the 95 spot in the building, along with White Zombie maybe?
Well, I'm flattered to be called that, but I mean to say that we're the forefathers of the '90s or whatever. I mean it's a little bit extreme. I think we have to give the credit really. I mean to bands like Metallica and Slayer and Exodus, early Exodus that came out back then, Cro-Mags, stuff like that influenced us. You know? I mean we didn't do this without help from all these bands. We listened to these bands from when we were young kids, and it's all influenced us. And it's just, you know, it's the music that we like, and this is what comes from us trying to create something new. It's Machine Head.
Let me see them fucking hands!
So was that sort of a dream that you had when you were younger to play this most traditional festival in the world?
I hadn't actually dreamt that far, but it's great. I had always dreamed to play with Slayer, and we did get to do that all over Europe and the United States with Slayer, and that was definitely a fucking dream come true.
find out I don't do well. Don't wanna know what I don't have, that's why. Liberty when I got loaded gun. But don't say I'm fucking bad, you sword. Don't need a red, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm better as I blow inside. Introspection, come on this. Can't tell right from wrong. Fed up with this whole system. Gone on for too long. 1,000 lies been told 1,000 times. The words we hear but we cannot say one time. 1,000 lies been told 1,000 times. Hard as hell's the power to survive. Get off! What are you gonna do to look at? Can't believe some of the things he sees. Playing God, killing down in the feet. Cause the power is a fix that he did. You need on a crack fire. From the bottle that I put in shell. There's a lot of no violence in the city of a concrete hill. Introspection, termination. Can't tell right from wrong. Fed up with this whole system. Gone on for too long. You tell 1,000 lies, been told 1,000 times. The words we hear but we cannot say one time. 1,000 lies, been told 1,000 times. Hard as hell's the power to survive. Alright y'all, get ready. Get your skins, get your bitches, get your beer, cause we gonna do it like this. I got fat bags of scum, I got one hell of blow, and I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted. I got myself a 40, I got myself a joint. I'm about to go and fuck it. Yes, I'm about to go and fuck it. Donington, everybody from the back to the front, bounce the fuck up and down. Don't fuck it up, fuck it up. What is the way that they do to the case? Look at my when only get for it free. Between Dracula down to the people got the power to get it in. It's all of the white devil when the soul put it over the law. But I didn't got no feeling. The motherfucker so much more. Introspection, termination, can't tell right. Fed up with this whole system. Got off for too fucking long. 1,000 lies been told 1,000 times. The words we hear but we cannot say one time. 1,000 lies been told 1,000 times. Hard as hell's the power to survive. Whoa!
Back to Headbangers Ball, coming to you from Donington, Monsters of Rock 95, Europe's most prestigious rock event. And actually I think we should change the name of this show to Machine Headbangers Ball, because these guys, we've caught up with them so many times over the last few months, and joining me here at Donington. Of course, I've got Adam and Logan, so always lovely to see you guys. You played today in front of, like, probably, is that the biggest crowd ever for you guys?
It's the biggest one except for Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Sorry.
Oh, Dynamo, of course. That was a huge crowd as well. So how did it go today? Because unfortunately, Chris is still not very well. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. He's at home tending to illness that he had that sent him home from Japan. But I mean, we had Walter come out to Australia with us, and he came through like a champ then. And today he came through like Mike Tyson.
Brilliant. What an experience for him. Brilliant.
Oh yeah. Well, for him too. I mean, he got to play in front of 70,000 people for the first time. That's a feeling that you can't describe unless you do it.
Absolutely. So what have you heard about Donington before you came here, Logan? Because it has quite a reputation.
Yeah, it's like something we've heard about for a lot of years, and it's just this big thing that, you know, we thought we'd be lucky if we could ever just come out here just to see the show, and it's like, and that's pretty amazing. Like you said, it's the most prestigious event in Europe, and I would say it's the most prestigious concert we've ever had the opportunity to play, and so it's amazing. We were nervous, we were excited, all that, you know, and then we felt confident about Walter, so that wasn't a problem on top of it, but, you know, it went well. It's good.
And of course, handpicked by Metallica. What does that mean to you?
Well, back when I was growing up and I was a young metalhead.
You still
Metallica.
are.
yeah, I still am. But I mean, back in the day when I was half the age that I am now, I used to look up and worship Metallica. You know, I was a little Metalla head, and then Exodus and Slayer came out, you know, around the same time back in the day, and I still love those bands, you know, until today. And I mean, aside from that, we'd like to thank everybody throughout Europe that has supported us through this last year of touring. And Chris couldn't be here and everything, but I know he thanks you too, and he appreciates your support that you've given him, even though that he hasn't been able to make some of these shows and everything.
Thank you. So this is pretty much winding up Burn My Eyes campaign in Europe, right? What happens next, very quickly, for Machine Head?
A couple of shows in California, at home, and in LA for Foundations, before Foundations, and then we've got a States tour. It looks like we're going to go out in the middle of October for about 6 or 7 weeks headlining in the States, and then stop to continue writing. We've been writing right now. We have like 5 new songs, and it's going all right. So yeah.
Fantastic. Well,
it's been a great year though. Europe and the UK has been amazing for us, and you know, we'll be back next year and we're staying longer. So.
And you couldn't have finished on a better note, could you?
No.
Nope.
Not at all.
None better than the most prestigious metal festival in the UK.
Good. So enjoy the rest of your day at Donington. We'll see you down at our party, I hope, a little bit later on.
You definitely will see us
Machine
there.
Head never miss a party.
Oh, no.
And also, please send my best wishes to Chris and say get well soon from me. And also say hi to Rob when you see him.
We'll do that for you.
Thank you. All right. There you go. That was Adam and Logan, all about Donington 1995. And right now we are going to show you a little bit of Machine Head playing live on stage at Monsters of Rock, concluding the Burn My Eyes campaign. Fantastic performance. Check it out.
nothing for me. Jesus wept. Lie on the brain and me talk your weakness. I take a leave for the rain that also bless. And in that time I will want something to pray. Going off on the note of the arcade. Come on, hold my dear. If only in this sanity. Come on!
It's really strange. For some reason, it never seems different playing a club or an arena or a festival to me.